Millions of Americans could soon face a major increase in the cost of their health care coverage as key federal tax credits are set to expire. Without action to extend those credits, health insurance premiums for more than 22 million people could double, forcing many families to reconsider or drop their coverage altogether. Adam Rubin, Vice President of the Economic Security Project, joins us to explain what those changes mean for you. Adam, welcome. What's changing? Why could that mean higher costs for families?
Most people who buy their own health insurance get it through the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare, and they get tax credits that help lower the cost of that insurance. But the big bill that President Trump and congressional Republicans passed at this summer failed to extend those tax credits for working families and small businesses. And so we are going to see skyrocketing prices at the end of this year and millions of people losing coverage entirely because they can no longer afford it. November is open enrollment. That's when people find out what they're going to have to pay when they sign up for the next year. For most people, we're going to see terrible sticker shock, the largest ever premium increases.
How does that affect individuals and families living in our state?
In Michigan, the average premium increase will be 131%, and 390,000 people are expected to lose their insurance because of the cuts to the Affordable Care Act and Medicaid. To just make that more specific, take a typical couple in Lansing, a 60-year-old couple. They're both working, earning $45,000 a year each. They're with a pretty basic plan. Their monthly premium will increase by $1,442. What kind of middle-class family can afford that?
I don't know who is being impacted. How does that affect people who can't get their insurance or don't get their insurance through ACA or Medicaid even?
Everybody who's listening will be affected in some way. If you're getting your insurance through the Affordable Care Act, about half of those folks tend to be small business owners or employees working in farmers or freelancers or the restaurant or construction industry. But what happens when somebody can't afford their insurance and they get sick? They end up at the emergency room. So wait times increase. The hospitals spread around the cost on the rest of us. Health insurers jack up their premiums so they get their piece. And so no matter where you get your insurance, the ripple effects are going to hit you.
Why is this happening now?
It's happening because these tax credits have been ended by the bill that was passed this summer. The good news is that the price increases don't have to happen. Congressional Democrats are insisting on extending the tax credits to bring down costs. Many Republicans in Congress are refusing. That's what's behind this government shutdown. But some Republicans are talking about their concern on the price increases taking place. So I think the hope is that the two parties can get together and reach a bipartisan deal to extend these tax credits, because we want to live in a country where healthcare is a right, not a luxury.